Hi, my name is Esther Hicks, and I'm going to share my thoughts with you about surrendering to the flow. Accepting success by allowing. Life is a journey, not a final stop. Every day is a new chance to find something different, to learn, to grow, and to be surprised by what the path shows us. Sometimes we focus so much on getting to one special goal that we forget to enjoy the trip, the views, and the things that happen along the way. But the real magic of life happens when we let ourselves be in the moment and open to surprises. We are all on our own special path, moving toward our own personal growth and feeling good about ourselves. No two paths are the same, and each of us faces challenges and happy times that shape us in different ways. Sometimes someone else's path might look easier or more exciting, but it's important to remember that our journey is just for us, full of lessons and gifts made just for us. Sometimes the path is clear and easy to follow. The days flow smoothly, choices seem simple, and everything looks like it's working out for us. In those moments, we feel very thankful and trust in how life works, like the universe is gently guiding us forward. Other times, we find surprising twists and turns. The path can get confusing, full of bumps or detours we didn't expect. It's normal to feel scared or unsure when we don't know what's next. But these times are also chances to find our inner strength and how well we can adjust. It's in these unsure times that we need to learn to surrender to the flow of life. Surrendering doesn't mean you're weak, it means you're wise. It means knowing we can't always control everything, and sometimes the best thing to do is to trust and let life show us the next step. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up on your dreams or settling for a so-so life. Instead, it's about keeping your hopes alive while you let the universe surprise you with paths and chances you might have never thought of. It's an act of believing in yourself and in how life works. It's about letting go of the need to control every part of your journey and trusting that the universe has a plan for you. When you let go of control, you make room for new ideas, gut feelings, and inspiration. You let life take you to places your logical mind might have never thought of. When you surrender to the flow, you open yourself up to endless possibilities. You stop limiting yourself to what you think can happen, and you let yourself dream big, trust the process, and receive unexpected good things. Life becomes lighter, smoother, and full of nice surprises. Picture yourself like a leaf floating down a river. It doesn't know exactly where the current will take it, but it trusts that the river will guide it. In the same way, we can learn to trust the flow of life, letting it carry us to experiences and places that make us better. You can fight against the current, trying hard to control where you're going. But that constant fight can leave you tired, frustrated, and not feeling the joy of right now. Sometimes, we insist that things have to be a certain way, not realizing that the universe has something even better waiting for us. Or, you can simply surrender and let the river carry you to where you're meant to go. When you do that, you feel peaceful and free, trusting that every experience, even the tough ones, has a reason in your journey. Which way do you think will bring you more peace and happiness? Constantly fighting to control every little thing, or calmly trusting the flow of life? Think about how you feel when you let go of control and let life surprise you. When you let go of trying to control everything, which is really just an idea of control, you free yourself to feel the beauty and wonder of right now. You find out that real happiness isn't just about reaching the end, but about being able to enjoy and learn from every step of the way. You become a partner with the universe, letting it guide you to what's best for you. By welcoming the flow of life, you open yourself to a fuller, more real and meaningful life. Remember, the journey is just as important as where you're going. Dare to flow, to trust, and to enjoy every moment of your trip. Letting go is often mixed up with being weak, like it's a sign we're not strong enough, or that we've messed up. We're often told to always fight back, to push against things no matter what, and to never show when we feel a bit shaky. But really, letting go takes huge bravery and inner strength that often gets missed. But it's really an act of great courage and strength. It takes guts to know when it's time to let go, and even more to do it with your head held high and with trust. Real strength isn't always about fighting against the flow, but about knowing when it's the right time to go with it, and trust how things will work out. It takes a whole lot of faith to let go of what you think you control, and trust that you'll be guided the right way. It's like taking a leap of faith, an act of trusting life itself, trusting that the universe has a bigger plan than we can even think of. Letting go doesn't mean losing control. It means knowing that not everything is up to us, And sometimes the best thing we can do is just let things flow. A lot of times we hold on tight to situations, people, or what we expect because we're scared of what we don't know. It's hard for us to accept that we're not always in charge, and that can make us feel worried and upset. But when we learn to let go, we find an inner peace that only comes when we stop fighting against things we can't change. It's about realizing you don't have all the answers and that sometimes the best thing to do is just let go. Accepting that things are unsure is a sign of being humble and wise. It lets us open up to new chances and paths we might never have thought of if we kept holding on to what we already know. Think about a captain sailing a ship through a big storm. No matter how good they are, they can't control the weather or the giant waves that could flip their ship. But their smarts come from knowing when to change course, when to wait, and when to let the wind carry them. They can't control the wind or the waves, but they can adjust their sails and steer their ship in a way that helps them get through the storm. That's how life is. We can't always control what happens around us, but we can choose how we react and how we change with things. Letting go is like adjusting your sails. It's about being flexible, able to change, and willing to go with the flow. It's not giving up in a bad way, but an active way to be part of life, letting things teach us and change us. When we let go, we learn to listen to our gut feeling and trust that even if the path isn't always clear, every step takes us where we really need to be. It's a journey of finding out about ourselves and growing as a person. Letting go isn't about just sitting back or giving up on your dreams. Instead, it's like an invitation to rethink what success means and to find new ways to move forward, even when things don't go how we hoped. It's about getting in tune with the natural rhythm of the universe and letting it do its magic. When we stop fighting against it, life can surprise us with chances and good things we didn't expect. It's a choice you make to trust in something bigger than yourself. It's knowing that we're not alone and that when we let go, we connect with a bigger power that holds us up and guides us. When you let go, you free up the resistance that stops you from feeling real joy and happiness. You make room for thankfulness, acceptance, and peace inside. You open yourself up to a world of possibilities you could never have dreamed of on your own. In the end, letting go isn't the end of the road, but the start of a new adventure, full of hope, learning, and growing. Trusting the universe can be a hard thing to get your head around, especially when life throws you curveballs. It means believing a good power is helping out, even if you can't see it or get it. Building that trust is something that takes time and patience. It starts when you notice cool ways things line up and the lucky breaks you get. These are often signs that you're on the right path and that the universe has your back. Remember, you're part of something way bigger than just yourself, a giant connected web of life. You're never alone on your journey. The universe is always working in your favor to help you reach your dreams, even when it feels like everything is falling apart. Trust the timing of your life and know that everything happens for a reason. When you trust the universe, you stop needing to worry and control everything. You can relax in the moment, knowing you're guided and supported every step of the way. You know, we often hold on to the idea that we're in control because it makes us feel safe and secure. But honestly, the truth is, being in control is just something we imagine. The more you try to control every part of your life, the more upset and worried you'll get. Think about a time you tried to make something happen. Did it turn out the way you wanted? Or maybe it just made things harder and more of a struggle. When you let go of needing to be in control, you open yourself up to new chances and cool things happening. Let your gut feelings and your inner smarts guide you. These are like little whispers from the universe, showing you the way to what's best for you. Remember, you don't have to have all the answers. Let go of trying to control how things turn out and trust that everything will work out for you. Go with the flow of life and just watch how the universe shows its magic. Uncertainty is, well, a natural part of life. From the moment we wake up each day, we don't know exactly what's waiting for us. It could be unexpected news, a chance meeting, or just a change in our plans. This lack of certainty can be a bit unsettling, but it's also what adds spice to our lives. It reminds us that even if we try to plan every little thing, there will always be things we can't control. It's what makes life exciting and unpredictable. Think about the most memorable moments in your life. They probably weren't the ones you planned down to the last detail, but the ones that came out of nowhere, full of surprises and unexpected turns. Uncertainty invites us to live in the present, to enjoy what we have now, and to open ourselves up to new possibilities. But for many of us, uncertainty triggers fear and anxiety. We worry about what could go wrong, we imagine bad things happening, and sometimes we freeze up at the thought of not being in control. It's natural to feel afraid of the unknown because our brains are wired to look for safety and avoid risks. We long for certainty and safety, even if it means settling for a life that's less than what we really want. Many times we prefer what's familiar, even if it doesn't make us happy, just to avoid the discomfort of the unknown. But what if we saw uncertainty as an invitation instead of a threat? The truth is, the only thing that's always the same in life is change. Just like the seasons change and time moves forward, our situations also change. Trying to fight uncertainty is like trying to stop time. It's just not possible. Embracing uncertainty helps us grow and change for the better. Every unexpected challenge is a chance to learn something new about ourselves and the world. When we accept that we don't have all the answers, we become more flexible, creative, and able to bounce back. It pushes us out of our comfort zones and helps us find hidden strengths and our ability to bounce back. Sometimes, it's only when we face the unknown that we find out what we're really capable of. Uncertainty can be the push we need to dare to dream big and go after new goals. Instead of being afraid of the unknown, approach it with curiosity and a sense of adventure. Think of life as a journey where every unexpected turn can lead you to wonderful places. Let yourself explore, try new things, and make mistakes because every uncertain step is part of your growth. See uncertainty as a chance for growth, for new things and new experiences. Every time you face something unknown, you have the chance to try new ways of being, find hidden talents, and make unforgettable memories. Life is full of doors that only open when you dare to take the first step without knowing what's on the other side. Trust that you have the strength and the ability to bounce back to handle any challenge that comes your way. Remember all the times you overcame challenges in the past, even when you doubted yourself. Those experiences have prepared you to face whatever comes next, and every challenge you overcome makes you even stronger. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. We all face uncertainty at some point, and sharing our experiences helps us feel supported and understood. Look for support from your loved ones, share your fears, and celebrate every small step forward together. The universe is always supporting you, even when you can't see it. Sometimes, help comes in the most unexpected ways. A kind word, an opportunity that pops up out of nowhere, or just knowing that everything passes and nothing lasts forever. Surrender to the unknown and trust that it holds endless possibilities for your growth and happiness. Let yourself go with the flow of life, accept changes, and be open to everything that's coming. In the end, uncertainty isn't an enemy, but a friend on your path to a fuller and more real life.